top stories tonight. Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC) plans to partner specialists in management of cardiovascular hospital.
We actually have the commitment of finishing all our both stalled and abandoned projects for the purpose and the use of the people of the Niger Delta.
Business activities resume in Port Harcourt after Christmas and New Year festivities.
Of the fuel, which is our major problem. With that, everything will come down because people will be able to meet up their end needs. But
Plus, House Committee on Sports Chairman charges Super Eagles ahead of round of 16 clash.
Good evening and a warm welcome to a news at 7. I am Jenny Basi. Transmission of the news can also be viewed on our social media platforms currently showing on your screen. So like our page on our platforms to get updates of our news and programs. And please be a patriotic citizen, as ignorance of the law is not an excuse for breaking it. So obey the law. In line with the directive of President Bola Tinubu on the legacy project in the Niger Delta region, the Managing Director, Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, Dr. Samuel Obuku, is continuing inspection of signature projects. He also reports that the series of project inspection is to ensure all ongoing projects are completed within the year.
NDDC is getting set for the takeoff of the orthopedic and cardiovascular hospital in Rivers State, expected to help reduce the trend of medical tourism among those seeking specialized health care. This is in line with President Tinubu's mandate of having all legacy projects in the region completed for the use of the people. Inspecting the state-of-the-art facility, Managing Director NDDC Dr. Samuel Obuku says the health facility will meet international standards. The hospital, the MD says, is to respond to the prevalent cases of cardiovascular diseases and orthopedic care, pledging the board's resolve to put in necessary resources in place for the quick completion of the facility.
We actually have the commitment of finishing all our both stalled and abandoned projects because funds have already been expended, and we just want to ensure that whatever funds that have been expended, we add value to those funds by finishing them for the purpose and the use of the people of the Niger Delta. We have actually devised another new method of, while we are finishing, let us also discuss with partners that can also use them.
The hospital, when completed, will cater for the orthopedic and cardiovascular needs of the Niger Delta people and the rest of the society.
So this one, if actually the NDDC can continue with this beneficial project like this, is going to be a very glorious thing to this part of these states.
We sincerely appreciate NDDC for citing this project here, and it's going to benefit we, residents of this area.
This project will now provide those services that we sought aside this Niger Delta.
This hospital has been upgraded graciously by the MD to include state-of-the-art facilities. So my job is to integrate all these things together for us to have a good, probably perfect finish.
The specialist hospital will have direct impact on the life of the people as it will bring quality healthcare nearer to them.
As Nigeria settles into 2026, the federal government is projecting renewed confidence following a year of bold reforms and targeted interventions across key sectors of the economy, from economic stabilization, infrastructural development and social protection. 2025 marked a fundamental year aimed at resetting Nigeria's development trajectory. Osinachi Samuel, in this report, reviews the progress made and the expectations ahead.
2025 marked a defining year for Nigeria as the federal government took bold policy decisions to stabilize the economy, sustain foreign exchange reforms, and strengthen revenue generation. To cushion the impact on citizens, government introduced targeted interventions, including conditional cash transfers, and security programs aimed at protecting vulnerable households and boosting the economy at the grassroots.
Tax reform is for the masses. Businesses are going to be taxed in such a way that businesses are going to be encouraged to succeed. And Mr. President cannot just come up with a program or sign a program that will punish the masses.
He gave freedom to local government, and this is something that everybody is crying for. We need pure democracy in the local government, and the president came on board and granted that request. And today you see robust money, you see program, you see everything going on in local government.
In infrastructure, investments were accelerated in roads, rail, ports, and the power sector, reinforcing the administration's drive for productivity and national connectivity.
East-West Road, that is a big ride. It has been a big ride for ages. Now we are happy driving our speedometers. Look at the Bonny Bridge. People have started going.
The agricultural sector is boosting up. The rice, the garden, all of them, the price already subsidized and they are very in a cheaper manner.
This 2026, I think I need more of the women to go forward. Let the women come up.
With reforms now firmly in place, analysts say 2026 is a year of consolidation, where federal government intervention will shift to accelerated growth and shared prosperity for Nigerians. In Port Harcourt, Osinachi Samuel, NTA News.
The executive chairman of Okrika Local Government Council, Akoro Tobin, has reaffirmed the political alignment and unwavering support of Okrika people for the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. He stated this during a thank you visit by the FCT Minister to Okrika Local Government Council Secretariat. Nkiru Onyejesi reports.
Part of his statewide thank you thought, FCT Minister Chief Nyesom Wike continued engagement with grassroots political structures across River State. Receiving the minister in Okrika, the council chairman, Akuru Tobis, declared that Okrika has remained a solid political base, noting that the people have benefited from strategic political appointment at both the state and federal levels through the minister's leadership and influence.
Your Excellency, I have to appreciate you for all the benefits you have done for us when you are the governor of River State. Your Excellency, you have made a lot of us to be appointed into your cabinet and board of directors.
Political leaders, party stakeholders, and community representatives from Okrika also passed a vote of confidence on Chief Nyesom Wike, praising his political courage, loyalty to the party structures, and commitment to rewarding steadfast support.
Thank Mr. President for us. This is East-West Road we are seeing here. Passing through most of the job communities. He has started it.
Your Excellency, we are behind you. You are fighting like Okrika man.
We proclaim protection over you and all equals. Strength in your decision.
The FCT Minister, Chief Nyesom Wike, expressed appreciation for the unwavering support from Okrika and assured the people that their loyalty would continue to attract political relevance, inclusion, and development.
In 2023, I came here to plead with you. Look, who support Mr. President. That time, most people were not serious, were not sure of what was going to happen. But we took the risk. Because in life, you must take the risk. From 1990, the risk we took were benefiting for me today. We saw Mr. President have somebody who will keep to his agreement. Look at what Mr. President is doing today. The number of appointments given to the people of Ijola, the number of appointments given to the people of River State is unprecedented in the history of River State.
From Okrika Local Government Council, Nkiru Onyejesi, NTA News.
The Rivers State Police Command, in its sustained efforts to combat crime and criminality in the state, has arrested 12 suspects in connection with a violent attack on Unity Estate, located at Mbodolu Airport Road, Port Harcourt. The incident occurred on January 5, 2025, when suspected members of the OSPAC Vigilante group, drawn from various communities in Obiakwa local government area, alongside hired thugs armed with pump-action guns, cutlasses, and other dangerous weapons, invaded the estate. The assailants reportedly attacked and fired shots indiscriminately, causing panic and apprehension. A statement by the police public relations officer Grace Iringi Koko indicates that preliminary investigations reveal that one Patrick Akandu and Amawelem Onu Ihunda Prince are said to have coordinated the attack and are currently at large. The attack resulted in the destruction of parts of the estate and damage to vehicles. One Apostle Stephen Amacha, a native of Rumikini community, sustained gunshot injury and was subsequently abducted by the attackers. Others sustained various degrees of injuries and fled into nearby bushes for safety. According to the statement, upon receipt of the distress call, operatives attached to the Choba Division swiftly mobilized to the scene and were reinforced by the anti-kidnapping unit and Octopus tactical teams. The abducted victim was rescued and taken to a medical facility for treatment. Exhibits recovered from the suspects include one automatic pump-action gun, one live cartridge, expanded cartridges, assorted charms, among other things, while 12 suspects were arrested. The Akbo OSPAC commander Azubike, also known as Ocean, who is said to have led the attack, is currently at large. The Commissioner of Police, Rivers State Command, Olubenga Adepoju, has strongly condemned the reckless and reprehensible actions of the OSPAC operatives for taking the law into their hands. He reiterated that OSPAC operatives are expected to function strictly under the supervision of the police and in synergy with the command. The command assures the people of Rivers State of their safety. The statement therefore requests members of the public with credible information that could aid the arrest of the field suspects to come forward and assist the police or report any suspicious activities to the nearest police station. We'll now pause for a commercial. The report news continues shortly.
To Spring Park Hotel, a place where comfort meets true class. Enjoy luxury rooms, fine dining, and a peaceful atmosphere designed just for your relaxation. With active security personnel, 24 hours power supply, and free Wi-Fi, your stay is safe, connected, and always convenient. Whether you're here for business or pleasure, Spring Park Hotel gives you that perfect blend of warmth and sophistication. Spring Park Hotel is located at Plot 8 Anglican Road, Romalogo, behind Royal House of Grace Church, Choba. For reservation, call 0802-942-3128. Follow us on Facebook at Spring Park Hotel or email springparkhotel2017@gmail.com. Spring Park Hotel, a feeling beyond words.
Welcome back, and now to the rest of the news. After the Christmas and New Year holidays, business activities in major markets in Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, is gradually picking up as there is reasonable turnout of traders and buyers in the market. Chidinma Nwoke reports that the people express optimism that the 2026 will be filled with lots of positivity as they anticipate the reduction of prices of food items. Her report.
At my 3 markets, many traders who shut down operations on the 31st of December are reopening their shops, marking a return to business after the festive break.
Seems like some people who travel on December, they will not come back to this Port Harcourt again because of the hardship, the economy, the inflation of the prices of commodities. And even not affecting us as drivers, we are not making much money like even last year and year before last year.
Traders are hopeful The patronage will improve in the coming days as workers resume fully and schools reopen, bringing back regular market activities.
From Ogoni. The market, it never full like that, but then they come small. As you can see, the crowd is not much.
Despite the slow start, commercial activities within the market are gradually coming back to life, with traders optimistic as the new year progresses.
Today is the first day we open here now. We cannot say the business is okay or it's not okay or it's turning well, it's not turning well. It's when we stay like 15, 20 or ending of December, January, then we can tell you how the business is in January.
In the transportation sector, there is increased movement of passengers, especially in major cities. Commercial drivers also report a steady return to normal operations after the holiday rush.
This year, January is more better than last year based on people do not travel like last year. So most people are in town. That is why this year is more better than last year.
Overall, business activities at mainstream markets are picking up after the Christmas and New Year holidays. In Port Harcourt, Chidinma Nwuke, NTA News.
Now to sports, the House of Representatives Committee on Sports has urged the Super Eagles to remain focused and avoid complacency as they prepare for their quarter-final match at the ongoing 2025 African Cup of Nations AFCON. Chairman of the committee, Kabiru Amadu, in a statement applauding Nigeria's emphatic 4-0 victory over Mozambique in Monday's round of 16 encounter, stressed the importance of maintaining concentration on winning the trophy as the tournament enters its decisive stages. The House Committee commends the Super Eagles players and the technical crew for their composure and collective strength so far, which have seen goals produced from all departments of the team. The committee reaffirmed the support of the National Assembly and the federal government as the Super Eagles continue their quest for continental glory. And the grand finale of the 2025 edition of Alessa Unity Cup has held at Alessa Football Stadium, Eleme, with renewed commitment from the Mayor of Housing and Chief Executive Officer of Housing and Construction, Mayor Limited. My China. The initiative designed to promote harmony and youth engagement through sports in community is expected to promote grassroots development across communities. Kingsley and Marjorie reports.
Alessa Unity Cup 2025 went beyond an ordinary football competition among the participating teams, but demonstrated the power of sports as a tool to enhancing community peace, unity and development. The initiative was sponsored by the Mayor of Housing, My China, to help promote peace, unity and productivity among the people. Its company considered it necessary to revive the Alessa Unity Football Tournament as a means of reuniting the people.
We came into this community as a company in the Mayor of Housing. We believe in scaling CSR. So while doing our CSR, we asked the community, apart from our development that will be coming up, where we'll be doing skill acquisition centers, hospitals, a mall where the community and landowners can get some welfare, and a lot of other things, we decided to start with the low-hanging fruit, which is football.
Paramount ruler of Alessa community, Emperor Mbe, the chairman of the local organizing committee, Obari Nnanta, and the Alessa Youth President, Frank Obele, alongside other dignitaries at the event, extolled the Mayor of Housing on the initiative with hopes of strengthening unity among the people of Alessa.
All of you can see exactly what happened there. The market is closed. All the institutions were closed just because of Mayor of Nigeria. And the Alessa people were happy.
It has been 12 years Alessa was not together, but today, you can see they are coming from west, east, north and south to grace this noble competition, which it was initiated by Mayor Housing.
A kind of a talent hunt where people will come and hunt good players. And I feel
The major sponsor, Mayor of Azi, is doing his best.
Egbere Eta Okori defeated Nge Jalawa by 1-0 to lift the Alessa Unity Cup, along with a grand prize of 2 million naira. In the third place match, Kolopi defeated Okori 5-4 on penalties to win a cash prize of 1 million naira. In Port Harcourt, Kingsley Amajiri, NTA News.
Development, the newly reactivated Rumolumini football competition is more than simply a grassroots sport, but fosters community bond, promoting peace and strengthening talent discovery. At the 2025-2026 edition, Npo Trash Ngbodohia 1-0 in the finals of the competition. Again, Kingston and Marjorie witnessed the tournament and our reports.
Captain of the ball team, I think the ball is going to Adebayo right now, and the goalkeeper is there.
After 15 years of inactivity, Grassroots Sports Tournament is back again in Rumolumini community. The competition is spearheaded by the current youth leadership in the community to promote communal bonds, foster unity, and provide a platform for talent discovery.
As the youth body under my leadership, I saw that there is need for the kingdom to be more united, and this time we said no. We will do it here in Rumolumini to bring unity and to foster progress among the people. So that's the brain behind organizing this tournament.
The natural ruler of Rumolumini Kingdom, His Royal Highness Chukwuemeka Uwoji, was also among notable figures that graced the event.
Football is for unification, for unity. Their job is to promote unity and peace through football. It is one game that brings everybody together. So as sports ambassadors, they should continue in this path.
The competition among the participating teams spanning weeks ended with presentation of trophies and prizes to winners and their runners-up.
I feel very, very, very happy. Though my expectations were cut short, as in I needed more goals.